Welcome to JSA TV and JSA Podcasts. I'm your host, Jamie Scott Kutaya, and this is the newsroom for data center and telecom professionals. And we are live, guys, live streaming from the floor of ITW 2022, and it's a spectacular year, 15-year anniversary of ITW, and we have big news breaking on the floor. Joining me today, John Ivanuska. He's the Vice President of Sales for INDATEL. John, welcome to JSA TV.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
And we're so honored. INDATEL, the brand, is everywhere these days. You guys have been exploding onto the scene, yet so many years in the making, we should say. We'll get to that. But for our viewers who don't already know, give us a little bit of your main message for the wholesale community about INDATEL.
Well, INDATEL, we compile and bring fiber solutions to rural and hardest to reach parts of the country. It's a challenge to equip businesses in rural America and hard to serve America with state-of-the-art fiber. We're a compilation of 35 member companies, millions of lit addresses, and we can bring fiber, the last mile fiber, across virtually all of America. It seems unbelievable.
No, it is so exciting and so necessary. So much has been talked about, especially during the pandemic. How do we get connectivity at home, enough to work from home, learn from home, entertain ourselves from home? For sure, I wouldn't have wanted to experience the pandemic without connectivity. And yet so many are actually don't have available access. And it became one of the major headline stories in the pandemic. These kids who can't have education.
That's right.
So I'm so excited that you guys are on it again. 20th year anniversary. Congratulations. And you represent more than 700 rural LECs and 400,000 fiber optic route miles across America. All right. So tell us, what's your secret to this growth?
The secret to this growth really is compiling in one place. I call it the easy button for our national wholesale customers who they've got enterprise customers in very hard to reach places. We bring it all together in a simple, standard priced solution to bring fiber to the Tractor Supply in rural Montana. It's hard to buy that. It is hard to get that, and INDATEL simplifies that transaction. And we manage the whole customer experience. We manage the whole supply chain, and it's something that's never been available in such scale in the market before. Like I said, we're a collection of 35 member companies that own us and additional partners. So literally 12,000 serving wire centers around the country. We can bring last mile fiber to commercial businesses, and it's been quite stunning. And as we're being discovered, we're seeing growth and we're seeing expansion and we're seeing scalability. It's a good time to be at INDATEL, and it's a good time to be helping out the rural broadband demand, which is high, right?
And you're doing it with diversity in mind. Tell us a little bit about what you call fresh fiber.
Fresh fiber. It's my term of art, fresh fiber, in that INDATEL, when we deliver a last mile fiber solution, we advertise and we confirm that we're never bringing the big ILEC, AT&T, Lumen, or big cable, Comcast and Spectrum, because our customers can buy that. And that's usually the first circuit into a Procter & Gamble or a Bear, and they're looking for diversity. We always bring fresh fiber, meaning it's not big ILEC, it's not big cable. If you discover INDATEL, you're discovering a solution that uses fresh fiber.
We love that. And I'm going to press that easy button for sure. Yes. I mean, you're saying you can deliver broadband to basically nearly every American. That's amazing, amazing. I would have to say, what is your greatest challenge and what's your greatest opportunity?
Let's start with the opportunity. The opportunity is as you mentioned earlier, the demand for high-speed fiber-based services has exploded in rural America. We've seen Congress approved billions of dollars in rural infrastructure, and that there is an opportunity and that the demand is there. The challenge, though, is being able to buy that last mile access. And we're always on the lookout for companies that are building. So we're able to monetize their assets. And so we're advertising, as you see here. The challenge is getting access to all that. But we spend a lot of time on it so we can bring it all together for the easy button.
Well, I'll tell you here on the floor of ITW, what I see is a lot of builders out there, and certainly also readers and listeners to our podcast and TV. So tell our viewers, where can they go to learn more about INDATEL?
Quite simply, go to INDATEL.com, and I think you'll find there you can have access to our route maps, our product differentiators, and you'll learn a lot more about INDATEL. INDATEL.com.
And I will say, John, it is an honor to have you here. Congratulations on such success. You guys are killing it. We're so excited for you. And thank you for your time today and for coming out to JSA TV.
Thank you so much for this opportunity to tell people who we are, where we go, and where to find us. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Indatel.com, guys. INDATEL.com. Press that easy button. I love that. All right, guys, you've got it. This is the latest word from the floor of ITW 2022. Thank you so much for viewing JSA TV and JSA Podcasts. And as always, think green, happy networking.